Hi guys, okay, I'm Dean from Your Health, Your Way. I'm a healthy lifestyle advisor and I'm going to take you through the main component of the workout in this video. So what we're going to do is a circuit, as if we place ourselves in that gym scenario where we've got different stations set up, but we're going to work fairly stationary, working through each exercise, changing from one to the next. We'll initially have a little bit of rest, but as we get towards the end, we'll look to make it a bit more continuous, okay? So what you're going to need for this session is something that weighs a little bit of something. So I've got my dumbbells here, or you can run off, pause the video, go grab some tins of weights, some food, anything that you can hold in your hands that are going to weigh something, okay? So once we've got that, we're going to work cardio exercise with your body weight into our weighted exercise, and we're going to alternate that way, okay? You'll notice I've got a chair in the video as well, so if you've got something in your space that you can use as a chair, just if you need to slightly adjust some of the exercises, we can use the seat, okay? So I'm going to throw loads of different examples at you. The idea here is I want you to find your level and pick one of the examples I give, and by the end of it, hopefully you've had a good workout. I always work a scale of 1 to 10, so our revised Borg scale, by the end of this, or towards the end of this, we want to be around 7 on that scale. So 10, done far too much, really exerted ourselves. At the end where 1 is, that's your nice and relaxed, okay? So getting up towards that 7 mark, if you feel you're getting above that, again, just make that decision to go with some of the other options, okay? Good, right, enough talking then, guys. So the first exercise we're gonna go into is a half jack. So we're gonna step to the side, just get a rhythm there to there. A step up from this, a progression of this exercise is a full one. So we're gonna go for 60 seconds, so choose, feel free to mix it up, go from one into the next, and do it that way. We can do this seated as well, so in the chair and you just tap into the side. Okay, right, we're gonna go 60 seconds. I'm gonna give this till it gets around on my clock, so you see me if I'm glancing to the side and looking at my time. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 60 seconds. So find your pace, something you can maintain. So this is the half jack. I'm just stepping my toe out to the side. We can start coming over and just twisting a little bit so that step comes away from the body. Okay, good. Or we can go for our full star jump. Okay, so whatever we're doing, this first round is 60 seconds per station. As I mentioned, we will have a little bit of rest in between. So whatever we're doing, keep your stomach nice and tight, always engage that core. Glutes nice and tight behind you. Okay, good. We might still be going with that half jack. That's fine. Let's go for around about 10 more seconds. 5. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pause. Okay, we can make this in between active rest. So always grab your water if you need it and just paddling the feet. So just nice light stepping. Okay, I'm going to talk through the second exercise. It's a bicep curl. This is where you're going to need your weight. If we're seated, we can still do this because we're working the upper part of the body. So feet come still when we come to do the exercise. Check your posture, roll the shoulders back, pull the core in tight, chest up nice and high, and we're just curling upwards, okay? So, working. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds, okay? So, just start with your bicep curl, so I'm giving it that twist. The bicep curl, you can see the heads are out, I'm twisting up as we come towards the shoulders, okay? Now, a couple of ways we can make this harder without changing the weight. The weight's the weight you've got, so we can go slower, really control that tempo, so a couple of seconds up, we can hold it there for that full contraction, and then slowly down. You'll start to feel that in that bicep, a lot more of a pump. You'll feel the tightness of it, okay? Good. Another way is once we've done that curl, there, push up above the head, okay? So just being careful on this one. If we start to feel lightheaded or dizzy, don't lift above the head. We can just go, that's nice. Right, so 15 seconds, whatever we've chose to do. Let's go for that twist in there. Core tight, squeeze that belly button the whole time. 5, maybe just 1, 2 more. And good, relax. Okay, weights out the way, shake off them arms. That's the second exercise done of the first round. Our next 60 seconds, we're skipping. We're imagining we've got that skipping rope, okay? So arms in full circulation. We can just look to step over. Nice controlled pace, stomach tight, or we can go with that little bit of a bounce Imagine that rope's going underneath both feet, okay? Good, 10 seconds and we're gonna get going. We're going for a minute, again, mix it up, go for both options, or choose which one you wanna do. 1 to 10 scale. Think about where you are. 2, 1, go. Okay, so full circulation of the arms, and just lifting. My core is really tight. I'm squeezing my glutes, I'm pulling my belly up and back, feel the contraction there, okay? So it might be we're going for that movement, again, seated. Imagine yourself in the chair, just lifting the legs, going for that circulation of the arms from the shoulders. Okay, so if we're not already, step it up. Go for that bounce. So soft knees, never landing with straight knees, lock knees. Okay, good. Maybe side to side as well. Good. Just thinking how cool you look now. Good, okay, bit more. 10 seconds then. Good. Might be just starting to feel that heart rate go up, bit heavier breathing. Okay, 3, 2, 1, perfect, good. Shake off the legs, give yourself a little bit of time. Remember guys, always grabbing that water if you need it. Fourth exercise is a lateral raise. We're going back to the weight. We've got our shoulder exercise. So working the outside of the shoulders, slowly up to there and down, okay? Seated if you wish. Okay, good, I'm gonna give you, to be nice, 10 more seconds. Active rest, paddling the feet. Okay, so we're coming up, just parallel if we can, whatever your weight is. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good, feet still, shoulder width, core tight. Just up nice and slow. Again, slower we do this, if we hold it for a couple of seconds, you're really gonna feel that in your shoulders, the lateral part of your shoulders, okay? Another way we can make this harder is not to rest by the side there. So to keep it continuous, just before we drop, lock that tension in and up, okay? If anyone's struggling with that movement, that lateral movement of the shoulder, we can keep the weights there, we can go for that roll. Okay, so lift the shoulders, slowly roll back, feel the pinch in the back, okay? Whichever one you go for. It might be that the forward motion's better for you. We start to work the forward, anterior part of the shoulder, rather than the lateral, whatever you go with, okay? Good, okay? Last couple. I think I've got the timing right. I might have let you off a few seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good, and down. Rolling them shoulders, shake them off, okay? Get rid of that tension. We're going for rocket jumps. We're halfway through the first round. 4 exercises down, 4 to go. Rocket jumps, we slowly stroke down, reach up onto your toes, get as low as you can and reach up, pull the stomach in, okay? If we can do it, we're going for that little bit of a jump as well, okay? Talk you through. So from the side, we just pull the hips back slightly, bit of a bend of the knee. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So core tight, might be just down to the knee and reach up, pull the stomach in. We might be able to get low to the floor, onto the tiptoes, or that full movement, rocket jump, okay? Good, very low ceiling here, but when we're jumping, if we can go for that pointed, without putting a tile through the roof, then go for it, okay? I'll hold back slightly. Good, so find your level again. This is your workout, as long as you start to feel this is doing something for you, it really doesn't matter what options we go for. We're moving, we're burning calories we wouldn't have done anyway, okay? That's a real sit down low if we can. Okay, good, 15 more seconds. I'm mixing it up for you, so jumps now. Three, 2, 1, good, okay. We are going to go into a wall press, guys. So if you are near a wall, quickly show you. So hands go on the wall, about shoulder width apart, and step away. The further back you step, the more you can get into the wall, the more you're going to feel it. But we're looking at heels off the floor, onto your toes, drop the hips down at the same time as you bend your arms, okay? 10 seconds. Grab that drink if you need it. Alternatively, we can go on the floor. If you're happy with press ups on the floor, go for it. Okay, 2, 1, go. If we've got that wall then. Okay, so I'm just dropping the whole body in and then pushing away. Okay, this works your triceps and your chest. So we should feel it. Again, slower you go, the better it's going to be. If anyone's gone to the floor, because you're used to doing press-ups, brilliant, okay? We can do it on our knees. So you see I'm right onto the front of my knees here. We still work the chest and tricep. Don't feel like it's a cop-out going on the knees. We can still go, slow, feel it. Use all your muscles, upper body to push yourself away. Okay, really good. Stomach's really tight. We're going for 15 more seconds. Next round, we'll show some full press ups, anyone that wants to give it a go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, up onto your feet, give yourself a little pause, heart rate can drop slightly, catch your breath. Going for exercise number 7 of 8. We're just gonna go into a march, bringing them knees up to hip height, if we can, or into a jog, okay? High knee jog will be your third and final one, where we progress the most, okay? Your choice. I'm going to give you a little bit more time. Anything where we're bringing the feet off the floor, okay? Staying loose in your knees, core tight. 2, 1, go. Okay, so maybe we're just stepping, tapping. If we want to make this a little bit harder, we can go with our elbows up. We bring elbows down towards the knees. We start feeling it in that middle section. We're working that core by coming across the body, dropping the elbow down towards the knee, okay? More cardiovascular. We're going a little bit more speed. So on the ball of your toe, dropping your heel each time, getting the arms in. Perfect, halfway then. 30 more seconds. We might be feeling we can really drive them knees up now. My arms are in as well. Tightening up your core. We have got a little bit of rest coming after this, so if that makes any difference to what you're doing. Five seconds, give it a go, give it a go. 3, 2, 1. Well done guys, first round complete. Okay, grab a drink, we'll have a little bit of an extended rest. We're going to go through that again. So second round of the same circuit. The good news here is we dropped some time. So we're going to go 45 seconds on each exercise. It goes from an 8-minute round to a 6-minute round, okay? That's in terms of your exercise. What I am going to do is drop your rest time slightly though. So we had around about 30 seconds of rest for each one. We're going to cut that right down. Now we know what the exercises are. Again, choose your alterations of the exercise. Stick to that scale of 1 to 10. Always be around about 7. And we'll go from there. Okay, you've got 30 seconds then. I've told you completely wrong. We did 7 exercises, I missed one. You're lucky, you got away with it. We'll throw it into the next one. So 8 exercises for 45 seconds. Good, we've got squats to do in there as well. We got let off for the squats. That's fine. Okay, right then guys, so half jack or full jack. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're dropping the time. This might make you think that you can go faster or harder, slower on the lifts. Different alterations, totally your choice. As I keep mentioning, the best way to measure this is that 1 to 10 ball scale. Good, showing you the half jack, full jack, star jump. Well done if we went for that. Three, 2, 1. Okay, 15 seconds. Keep the legs moving for me. Just really light. Heart rate comes down slightly. Catch your breath. Bicep curl. 10 seconds. Make sure you've got the weights ready. Exercise 2 of 8. Not 7. 3, 2, 1. Go. Curling. There. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Remember, if we don't drop the weights fully, we keep that tension in the arm. Curling up. It will be harder. You'll feel it. Give it a go. Or we can go for the shoulder, twist, and push. Full body, we're bringing the shoulders in as well. Either way, core really tight, loosen the knees. .20 seconds. feeling that burn. Just keep going, keep trying, keep working. We're nearly there. Just a few more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights out the way, good. 15 seconds, great work. Skip in, step over, full skip. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, bring it right around. You'll still feel something there as long as the core's tight, okay? We'll go for the jumps. Okay, can we get 4 corners of a box maybe? That's difficult for coordination. Or on the spot. Either way, arms in. "15 seconds. Keep doing it. Good one for the calves this. You feel this in the calf muscles. On them toes. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Good, relax it there, shake off the legs. Do feel that one in the legs. Okay, lateral raise then, so remember grabbing your weights, get ready. Whew. I feel like I'm not far off that 7. Perfect. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Arms up. There. You might want to alternate out to the side, up to the front. Remember, if this hurts your shoulders, go for that roll. Arms down by your side, just slightly lifting the weight into that roll, okay? Who can go with the alternator? One to the front, out to the side. That tests your brain power, coordination. Good, not far off, 15 seconds. 10, 5, last one up maybe, 2 and 1. Good, weights out the way, good. Little bit of a pause, we're going to go for that rocket jump. Remember, hips back, step onto your tiptoes, raise the heels high as you can, or go for that jump, okay? Make sure the legs are loose. 2, 1, we're in, 45 seconds. I'd love to show you a full rocket jump where I really sky, point them fingers up. Too low in here, okay? If we can do it, there's your choice. Okay, so you might feel you're at that 7. Remember, we can just go, squeeze the core, we can get the abs in. Maybe more so, when we really reach up, squeeze it in. Measure how low we can get down. We don't want to be arcing the back or dropping the chest too much. So don't compromise that form just to get down low to the floor, okay? 5 seconds, 1 or 2 more, jump, and good, relax it there, good, give yourself 15 seconds, catch your breath slightly, wall press, press ups, I'll show you down on the floor, full press ups, remember to use the wall if you feel you want to. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we're in, no weights needed. Okay, so if we can go for the full one, mix it up, drop to your knees at any time, but this one I can see I'm on my toes. Hands below my shoulders, dropping the hips down at the same time, okay? Measure what you can. If it's difficult, remember, we take away some of that body weight on our knees. There to there, okay? Good, let's keep working then. 15 seconds. 5, 2, good, and 15 seconds. Okay, high knees, that march. Okay, good. 5, 2, 1. Okay, marching, as long as we're bringing them knees off the floor. What we can do if we're just marching is maybe get the arms in with that punch out. This time, maybe reach up, get the arms involved as well, okay? Or we can go with that knee taps. I'm just throwing all these different options at you for you to find your level, okay? Good. Your full one is the knees up, drive the arms. This will really get your heart rate up then. There's one more. Bit more, bit more. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, guys, good work. Just when you thought it was over, we'll add the squats in. Okay, so that movement there, where we squat down, hips down, arms up to keep the chest high. If we need the chair, we can do this. We can sit down and then stand up. Okay, so 2, 1, off we go. So that's squats. See if we can bring the knee raise in as well. That'll make it harder. Work your core a little bit more. So we're really working our glutes, our core, our knees. If we're going for the sit down, stand up, keep that chest high, drive through the legs, give it the little lean forward first, push through the heels. Step back slightly, feel the chair on the back of your legs, lean forward, drive up, okay? "15 seconds, what I didn't say is you can use your weight if you're doing it, hold it at the chest. Remember this for the last round. We have got one more, 5 seconds. That equals 1, maybe 2 squats. Good, okay. Relax it there. Okay, round 2 over. Well done, guys, perfect work. We've got one more. Good news again. We cut down the time. This is a shorter round. First one was 7 minutes, that round was 6 minutes. This goes to 4 minutes. We're gonna do each of them 8 exercises. 30 seconds each. This time, no rest time. We're gonna look to go one in the other. I'm gonna give you the heads up. You should know by now the different options you wanna try. I would put myself 6, 7, not far off there. I can still talk, you can hear my breath's up, I'm warmer, bit of a sweat. So I'm gonna maintain that level for the next 4 minutes. Clock's gonna run continuously, no rest time, then we're done, okay? Good. I'm gonna give you a little bit longer. Remember, half jack / star jump for your next one. My clock will go for 4 minutes and then we are finished. How great does that sound? Makes it sound really easy. Okay, good. Think about the number you're at. If you're lower than me, if you're 5, 1 or 2, we might be able to put in them harder options. Whatever you go for, guys. Happy as long as you are. Okay, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds then. So when I say change, we're gonna grab them weights as quick as we can. However long it takes you, we'll cut into your 30 seconds. It may be 20 something seconds by the time you're in. But that's okay. It's 4 minutes of work. 10 more seconds in this one. If you didn't go for any of these options in the first round, know that it's only 30 seconds. You might be intrigued, you might want to test yourself. Okay, good, change, bicep curl. Just as quick as you like, okay. We're already into the time. There's 20 seconds to go. There's the lift as well, over the head, get the shoulders in, your choice. Soft knees, tight core, either way. 5 seconds. Skipping's next. 2, 1, good. Skipping. We're gonna go with the full one. If you can. Try that jump forward, jump back, jump forward, jump back. To the side. There you go. The square, that was better. Good, bit more. Three, 2, 1, lateral raise. I'll try and give you a bit more of a heads up. Okay, good. Shoulders up. Exercise number 4. About 2.5 minutes to go, less than that. Front raise, throw some of them in. This works that anterior part of your shoulder as well as the lateral for the side raise. Okay, good, 5 seconds. We've got our rocket jumps next. 3, 2, 1, out the way. Rocket jumps. I'm putting in the jump, but just go for the tiptoes. If that's where you're at. Whew. Nearly there, guys. If we can keep working, it's just over 1.5 minutes. We've got this now. Final stretch. 3, 2, 1, wall press. If you haven't got the wall, it's the floor, however quick you can get down. Okay, good. We might be in the chair, we can just go for the slow push out, okay? Reach in, try and get the squeeze in the chest. Okay, good, I'm watching my time. You keep working for me, 10 seconds. Into the high knees, then last minute. Okay, change in 5, 3, 2, 1. Drive it then guys, 30 seconds. Can we go the full hog? If not, step. Remember the core work. Knees up then, knees up. Core tight, we're working them abs just by raising the legs. 10. Finishing on our squats or our sit to stand. Near the chair if you need it. 3, 2, 1. The last 30 seconds. Good. Let's make it harder. Knees up or your squat jumps. Loosen the legs. That driving up through their muscle groups. Lower part of your body. 15. The normal squats. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Well done guys. Great work, fantastic. That completes your main component. What I want you to do now is ensure you do a cool down, go to the video, give it 5-10 minutes, follow the instructions, get the heart rate down a little bit slower, reduce that chance of injury, okay? Great work guys, thank you.